Are you guys in need of any MUT coins? Look no further than MrMutCoin.com. They got coins on all platforms, and prices are way down right now. Go check it out. Use code Ryan for 15% off. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. Now, today's video, we're going to be going over the complete overview of the Super Bowl promo that just released today. This is the challenge Twitch drop pack that we got for watching, you know, all the tournaments and stuff like that, trying to get ourselves that 93 Ronnie lot. Unfortunately, we did not get it, and right here is the starter pack for the Super Bowl. You do get a Kurt Warner to start off, and it tells you about how to get a 95 overall legend player, and then basically goes over what you need to do to get everything. And then, of course, Kurt Warner does have that Super Bowl legend chemistry, which you do need to unlock that to be able to do the solo challenges, which we will go over here near the middle half of the video. So I'm not really sure exactly how many you need, but it does give you enough based on all the objectives, the solo challenges, everything like that. You will be able to get yourself that chemistry to be able to finish those solo challenges. Now, if you are MUT Rewards Legendary status, you do get 2 Lombardi packs. These are the main type of packs in the game right now, where you can get 2 of any overall Super Bowl legend players or basic Super Bowl players. Here we got 2 87 overall, Jermaine Kearse and Jamie Collins. You are able to pull the 95s out of this. So, you know, pretty much the promo is almost like a copy and paste of all the other promos we've had this year, where there are a certain number of packs in the store. One pack will only guarantee you a certain overall. The other pack will guarantee you, you know, all the way up to the 95. So it's basically like the Christmas promo all over again, where we had the Zero Chill promo, where, you know, the smaller packs you would be able to get, you know, a card going for X amount of coins that can only be a certain overall, and then the other pack will guarantee you 2 cards that could be any overall. And then the sets are pretty much the same as well, where you're able to go ahead and put collectibles in to get a player or a quick sell, and then you have the 83 to 87 overalls that you can get with collectibles. You could upgrade the 83 to 87s to 89 to 93s, and of course those are going to be needed for the sets to get the higher overall cards, the 95s. So right here, here's a set here. You put all the 83 to 87s to get an 89 to 93, and then here are the legends of the Super Bowl. So 95 overall Kurt Warner, you do need 8. I'm sorry, why did I say 8? You need 4 89 to 93 overalls, and then the rest need to be 87 overalls to be able to do that. So, I mean, it's kind of like a copy and paste of all the other promos that we've seen. I mean, nothing is unique in Madden right now. Everything that they're coming out with, I'm dead serious. It just seems like they, you know, go based on what they did before, and they put it back into the game with different card arts, different colors, and they expect us to, you know, be happy with it. Now, mind you, there are really a lot of good cards here, but unfortunately, they're all 95 overall. Nothing is super unique about any of these cards. They're all pretty much the same type of cards. They're really good, but they're not best at their position. No card that came out in this promo right now, I would say, is the best at their position. Maybe like 1 or 2. And that is probably, I would probably say maybe DeMarcus Ware is one of the best right outside linebackers in the game, and then maybe that wide receiver that we got, Paul Warfield, might be the best wide receiver in the game, but maybe not, because Calvin's in the game. So what I'm trying to say here is basically nothing in this whole entire Super Bowl promo has been unique, and, you know, nothing stands out away from everything else that we already have in the game. Like right now, I have a Landon Collins strong safety. That is a 96 overall. I could get that to a 99 overall, but we just got a Rodney Harrison in this promo, which is a 95 overall. So why would I want to downgrade to get a 95 overall Super Bowl legend when I have a current player that's better than that? Why would I want to downgrade my Deion Sanders or my Rod Woodson to get Willie Brown when he's not better than them? Why would I want to downgrade, you know, my Bobby Wagner or my Ray Lewis to go ahead and get that laner? So again, not a lot of uniqueness out of this promo, unfortunately, but there is a lot of chances here to make some decent bit of coins and to get a nat overall version of the 95 overall players. So right here is a daily challenge. You can go ahead and get yourself a daily collectible needed for the sets in the, you know, in the sets over there for the Super Bowl. History of the Super Bowl, you get 30,000 coins. There's 20 challenges, and you get 13 packs and items. A lot of the items here are going to be like collectibles. And then I think at the very end, you get yourself a nat version, or maybe not nat, maybe it's like an auctionable version of an elite Super Bowl player that could be any overall. I don't think you can get a 95. You might be able to, but right there you get a nat. Oh yeah, it's a nat Super Bowl elite player, so I guess you could get whatever out of that. It's just not guaranteed to be a 95 like the other ones are in the Legend of the Super Bowl sequence. So you do need to unlock the chemistry to get this, and you need minimum of tier 1. Right here, these are going to be like moments. So right there, Kurt Warner's moment against the Titans, where you have to go ahead and you know, win that game with a certain time period left on the clock, and they're all like that. So you got Kurt Warner, you got Terrell Davis, you got Franco Harris, and a lot of these, of course, you get collectibles again, and all the way Willie Brown, Rodney Harrison is going to finish it off, and then you get a Nat Legend of the Super Bowl player, which is going to be a 95 overall guaranteed, and I think you actually get to choose who you want. I saw someone say that on Twitter. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but you do, based on what I heard, you get to choose who you want. Now, here is the big game bundle for pretty much $89. You get yourself 16 Super Bowl packs, 7 Lombardi packs, and an 89 plus topper. The Lombardi packs contain 2 83 plus overall Super Bowl elite players. They're going to be 60,000 coins or $8. The Super Bowl pack contains 1 83 to 87 Super Bowl elite player. That's going to be 25K or $3. And then the Super Bowl bundle, which is the worst pack in the game right now, is 2,100 points or $20. And of course, well, $21 if you count the extra 100 points. But yeah, pretty much not exactly, you know, the best packs in the game right now. I just went ahead and bought that collectible, and I unlocked some form of objective here, which I will go over. So Larry Little is going to be the Super Bowl legend chemistry that we have there. Now, everything you do in this promo, you will be able to get an objective unlocked, and you will be able to get yourself an 85 overall NAT version of a Super Bowl legend player, so you can unlock that chemistry. Right there, you have to complete the first challenge in the history of the Super Bowl. You'll get an 85 overall Nat player. Right there, if you purchase that Super Bowl collectible from the store, you'll get yourself a collectible. Complete the Super Bowl quick sell set, you get another one. Complete the Super Bowl low elite set, you get another one. Play 2 daily Super Bowl solos, you get another one. You have to do that twice. Play any game with a Super Bowl player in your lineup, and you get another one. Complete the Cowboys versus Steelers in the history of the Super Bowl sequence, and then, of course, finish out all the solo challenges, and you'll get another one. So here are the players, and again, like I said, nothing is like super unique here. So here's Willie Laner. Again, like I said, Bobby Wagner already is better than him in pretty much everything besides zone coverage, or tied with him in tackling. But I just don't see why I would want him over Bobby Wagner, and I definitely would not want him over Ray Lewis. I love secure tackler. Willie Laner does not have a chemistry that I would really want, and overall, I just feel like Ray Lewis is the better card. So Willie Laner, not useful in my team right now. Larry Little, okay, now this card is pretty good, but there are guys out there like, I think it is Marshall Yanda, which is currently better than this card, and if you guys have him, he has a better chemistry and everything. We have ourselves Ted Hendricks, left outside linebacker, 95 overall. Now here he is compared to Khalil Mack. Now the one thing you'll see about Khalil is he is faster. He has the same tackle. Play rec is worse by 3, but he does have the same block shed. Power move, Ted Hendricks is better, but then you see Khalil Mack with 96 finesse move as well, and then only 1 less hit power. And then, of course, like a lot of people would definitely love to have Khalil Mack rushing the quarterback over a guy like Ted Hendricks. And he does have that new chemistry, which will make the quarterback force a lot of bad throws. And just definitely Khalil Mack, in my personal opinion, is just a better player. And then even like a guy like Von Miller, the motivator powered up, is still a little bit better than that card in my opinion as well. Here's Willie Brown. Again, all my corners are going to be better than this Willie Brown. And now we also see that Willie Brown has some unpopular abilities and an unpopular chemistry with tip drill, and he also has blanket coverage, which a lot of people really don't like. He has ×2 to that. All these guys will have ×2 to their chemistry. Just not worth it, in my opinion, to try to get him. Kurt Warner, on the other hand, it just all depends on what you do with your quarterback. If you like to stay in the pocket and you like to make really good clutch throws on the field, then definitely Kurt Warner would be your guy. Very good throw power, very good short, medium, and deep. Very good play action. There he is compared to Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz does have a lot more speed. The same throw power, the same throw short, but worse medium and deep. So it's all about preference. If you like to be able to move around with your quarterback, Kurt Warner is not for you. Franco Harris, here's a unique card here. 95 overall fullback that is pretty good. He's like a, he's almost like a running back. Definitely, I would be using this a lot on like fullback dives and, you know, maybe like fullback insides and shotgun split close. You know, he might actually be a useful card. Maybe one of the best ones in the game right now at fullback. Here's Paul Warfield. Now this is kind of weird. Like, he fits into like the archetype of a fast receiver, you know, kind of like Tyreek Hill, kind of like Deshaun Jackson, but he also does have pretty good route running to go along with that speed. And then he also does have okay catch in traffic and okay release, just not above 90. So he's sitting there at 89 catch in traffic, 88 release, and I don't think you could actually get that up from his chemistry, which is go deep. So it's kind of a weird card. It's almost like it's a quick, fast type archetype receiver, but he also does have not as great release as guys that would have 95 speed. So it's kind of weird. Like, I'm not really sure what type of card that is. I'm not sure how it plays. If anyone has it, let me know. It's definitely that's definitely a unique card right there. I'm just not sure if it's going to be good or bad. And then here's Rodney Harrison. Like I said, I do have the Landon Collins, which if I really wanted to, I could get that powered up to 97, and then he would end up being a 99 overall on my team. He does have better tackle, man, zone, pursuit, and hit power. And then Rodney Harrison beats him in acceleration and play rec with the same exact speed. So again, why would I want him over Landon Collins? I'm not sure. And then the very last card here that we have, I think this is going to be the last card, Terrell Davis. Now he comes in with 92 speed, 95 excel, 94 carrying, 90 spin move, 91 elusiveness, 93 trucking, and 91 juke move. Now the funny thing about this card is, I'll put a little graphic up on the screen right now. This card being a running back that can do both trucking and juke move, this card at the end basically of MUT 18 in the regular season heading into the Super Bowl, this is what we get. Now here is the beginning of Madden 15 with this is going to be Adrian Peterson in the beginning of Madden 15. Look at the comparison to these cards. I would definitely take that AP over Terrell Davis, and this is a launch card. This AP was a launch card available from day one, so this kind of goes to show you what we've really evolved into in Madden, where a 90 overall card in previous games is like a 95 overall card in, you know, Madden 18. It's kind of upsetting to see that. I know everything is a little bit different of how they rate cards now, but like, I wonder what that AP with those attributes in Madden 15 would be in this game. Is that going to be like a 99 overall? It'd be kind of crazy. Here's a card that's really, really good. Like I said, DeMarcus Ware is one of the ones I'd probably really consider getting. He has one of the worst chemistries in the game, though, with strength, but he does have jump in the snap, and he's better than Lawrence Taylor in basically everything besides speed, so I might eventually go ahead and grab him. Hopefully he is the one I get Nat. Again, like I said, if I had to rate the promo, you know, from 1 to 10, in terms of like uniqueness, I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 10. Nothing is very unique at all. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 for the current content that we have inside of it, again, I'd probably give it like a 2. I just don't see a lot of really good cards in the entire promo itself. Not a lot of unique cards at all. And then, of course, you know, the ability to go ahead and get all the cards back in a T, and then get the 99 overall version of the Super Bowl legend. Well, 99 overall version of the Super Bowl MVP. That's definitely unique. I would definitely really go ahead and rate that like a 10 out of 10. It's going to be nice to be able to have a 99 overall Tom Brady, or maybe a 99 overall Nick Foles. It's going to be really cool to see one of those guys be able to get the first 99, and then, of course, get all those guys back as NAT. Just unfortunately, they're going to be starting to be really obsolete once Ultimate Legends come out, and once, you know, we get golden tickets and everything like that. So in terms of overall promo, I'd probably go ahead and give it like 3 stars out of 10. Definitely not a great promo, but right now a lot of the cards are really, really cheap, and you could go ahead and probably buy a team if you really want to. The market has completely crashed. Everything is really low, and that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace.